I don't want that. Want that. There we go. Streaming again. Stop me. It's another mania. That's mania. That mania. I got a case of the manias. Sparkly. Using the chili can for an ashtray. That's goth. Trying so hard here. That son of a bitch. Pardon me. Pardon my lingo, man. I'm going to do my best to break this thing. Holy shit. I might have to end this stream. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Trying to get the light ready. There we go. More like it. This is Chopin. I think he was Polish. A little culture here. Culture is good. I don't know. Is culture good? Is culture in the classical sense any longer? I don't think it does. Coffee. Cold coffee. My trademark beverage. Coffee and water. Pretty much the only things I drink, and not enough water at that. This is what I do on my channel. Not a lot. I'm okay. A little insomnia, so I'm using my insomnia for recreation. As for wisdom, well, that's flattering for you to say. I'm not wearing my hood of wisdom. I'm gonna play something else. Yeah, this is just not doing it for me. This guy, my go-to. Not this. Should I play this a lot? No, it's nonsense. Sorry about this. No. It's more like it. Oh, I'm having a bit of trouble with this. Problem is the noise thing doesn't know how to react to Eno, and that's a pretty common phenomenon with Brian Eno. Would you talk about a composer whose credo is, I just make noise? I don't love that. Oh, breaking my rules here. And all it is a little cheap globe on Amazon for like 15 bucks. Just a, it's a cheapie, but it's cool. I like it. 15 bucks, definitely worth it. Yeah, just Amazon. I'm into insomnia, which I'll be getting over that eventually. Oh, there's an Eno disengage. The drama of Eno. Trying not to piss off my neighbors. That's going to happen eventually. Yeah, it's Brian Eno, ambient music, and I'm really starting to love ambient music certain times of day. Yeah, you can think over it. Yeah, sets a mood, and it's not frenetic. Culture is culture and media are very frenetic. People are addicted to it, and it's not conducive to actual thought. I mean, silence is probably the best thing, but if I'm streaming, I need background noise. Getting very close to getting a cash app because people will give me a nickel a month. But we'll see if I do that. I'm really hard pressed to do that. I just want to monetize cooking, like cooking videos. That's worth it. I wouldn't charge for. I wouldn't attempt to charge this. It ain't worth it. I'm not going to ask people for money for my own therapy. It's just that's grifting. I don't like grifting. Grifting is bad. Well, people are kind of auditing me. That's kind of cool. Just listening to me and that commenting, and I like I have approve of that. I love comments too, but I really love the thought of people hovering. I like hovering. I endorse hovering. Just people tuning out. I like that. I'm gonna see if I can make this work to my satisfaction. That sort of works. Kind of like it. Moves too quickly if you just unzip. Thusly, I don't know. I'm still working it. I slept through a eclipse. Somebody knocked on my door to warn me, and I ignored it, and I'd forgotten all about it. Because I love me a good eclipse. The kind of weird twilight. So I missed it. I got to see Halley's Comet when I was around. And I've seen a few eclipses in my day. I don't know if they've been total or not, but yeah, I saw them. It is spooky. And I don't use the word spooky likely. I used to like the word creepy, but that's taken on some negative connotations. Somebody called me a creep earlier, and just trolling me. I don't think I've ever been. The greetings are awesome. Yeah. I'm loving Brian Eno ambient music. It's good to have on tap, and there's hundreds of hours of it. There's a Japanese guy I like too, so I'm gonna check him out and try my ambient. Because believe it or not, there are styles. So I do want to play music for airports because that was the first one. Recorded it. He wanted to make music for airports. I don't know if it was ever used as such. Legend has it that it was, but I heard that was debunked. Who would debunk ambient music? Weird. A funny world. If we're going to debunk anything, I think that would be a controversy. Oh, thank you, Green. You have respect my request to respect too. I pretty much respect everybody who comes on my channel just to watch funny lights and funny music. The world needs a little bit of it, and I'm providing it. I'm doing my best here. My best is pretty scanty at times, but I do what I can do. And the UK, I'm starting to get more people from the UK, and that's cool. I like that. The South UK, I need to break out a map one of these days. I've been exposed to the culture and the history. I'm pretty shaky in my absolute geography. You're not witnessing anything but me. There's no murder here. I don't endorse murder. Oh, brunch time. Yeah, no murders, chatting. Keeping it low key because it's ambient music, and that doesn't necessitate anything but ambient thoughts. Probably not here, Julie, because I don't have people around me. I'm a hermit, and I'm not going to kill myself, so pretty much counts that out. If somebody kills me, Yeah, I'm in Santa Cruz, California, West Coast. So, actually in Watsonville, but I'm close to Santa Cruz. Nobody's ever heard of Watsonville, except people who live here and people who live in there. I'm starting to like it, Joey. I'm really starting to. Don't let me down, brother, man, or woman, person. I don't know you. I don't know what you are. Doesn't matter, does it? I don't think it matters. Gender matters when you're listening to ambient music. It's definitely not music to murder by. I think I don't know what I would go for murder. Maybe some Roxy music, which I'll play later, but not for killing, and not tonight or morning as it may be. Times ephemeral. I had a stroke, so I don't talk too good sometimes. Instant noodles have their place, absolutely. I like the fancy Japanese, wannabe Vietnamese on Amazon. They're super spicy, but the noodles have a good bite to them. It's not like top ramens, which are okay, but I'm fancy in my way, certainly. Oh, cool. Right. Good for you, Diesel. Love your handle. There's a guy who goes by Green here. After Green Terror. He's not the least bit terrifying. He's just really quite the gentleman. He's slightly older than me, and I'm old as dirt. and he makes guitars, and he knows his music. So, and he shows up pretty often. Never been to the East Coast. Never been east of the Mississippi. So I don't know if I'll ever travel again. Thank you, Green. I do a spectrum of music. I think we need somebody helping provide entertainment, a music that you don't choose for yourself. I definitely run into things at random. That's how I roll. Look through YouTube things here and there and just doing scavenger hunts and fill in the gaps. I do a lot of the choose stuff for this channel. Not this part of the West Coast. In Watsonville, California, yeah, there's a lot of gang stuff. They only shoot each other, but mostly it's just really cheerful, happy people. Mostly Mexicans and Mexican Americans. And I love it's my adopted culture. I'm immersed in it and I like it. I haven't learned any Spanish, but maybe I will sometime. Maybe I'll go on here and teach people gossip Spanish by osmosis. That would be cool. Be relatively easy because I know a little Spanish. I can read it a bit. I mean, a little scanty, but I can do it. That time I learned something instead of just digesting my own past, which is fine too. That's what storytelling and narrative do. We need more exchange narrative. You know, oral culture, not dirty culture, not oral, dirty stuff, but you know, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You people are pretty smart people. Because idiots don't listen to ambient music. They don't know who Eno is and don't want to learn. But I'm fourth generation California too, so I'm all about California, man. I know California very well. It's a whole network of different nations, really. Parts of it are very conservative. A lot of them are just beautiful, almost deathly quiet. But I'm from LA, and I learned a lot from LA, and I definitely learned enough to get the hell out of LA. LA was going to kill me. It was going to eat me alive. I still miss it. I still miss LA a lot. If you're not from LA, don't go there. That's my credo. Don't go there, and don't think you're from Philly or some different allegedly tough neighborhood, because LA will eat you. LA has a way of doing that. It's going to rob you and do terrible things to you. Not Watsonville. I don't think I could get robbed here if I tried. They don't pick on crazy old white guys. I think I'm going to be a crazy old white guy for a while. What do you think? Yeah, there we go. I love my eyes look really glassy when I do this, which is cool. I'm really glassy like that. I usually wear shades here because they really improve it. I can't talk for shit. Stupid stroke. Don't have a stroke. It's dumb. Having a stroke isn't goth. King Cobra wouldn't recommend it. It's all about the king, isn't it? Oh, there they are. I found my glasses. Aren't you excited? There's activity on my channel. Not much. Never have any nudity too. And I'm not gonna show my feet anymore because that was getting weird. There we go. I like that better. Yeah. Doesn't make me look psycho, I don't think, so much as drugged out, which I'm only on psych meds, people. Don't even smoke pot. Can't do it anymore. Makes me nuts. Don't drink anymore because the meds make drinking very unpleasant. Almost lethal, probably lethal. I don't know. I've tried it, but it don't work. Hey Taylor, how you doing? Nice of you to show up. I like when people show up. And listen to Brian Eno and look at lights. Really about all I'm good for tonight. I've streamed too much over the last couple of days and definitely addicted to streaming now, which is either good or bad. I don't know which it is. I should be sleeping, but I'm not. Obviously, I'm not sleeping. But I plan to do a sleeping stream today or soon, because people do that by accident. They get all drunked up and go to sleep on camera, and I just want to do it on purpose and not be drunk or fake it. Yeah, chilling's good. Yeah. Be non-objective, stream of consciousness, all that stuff. And there is a place for it in this world. Apparently it's here. So I squished all my cigarettes and my cigarette tubes from rolling. So it keeps me kind of busy and distracts me, which is interesting on a live stream. Hey Seven, how you doing, brother man? How's Tricks in Canada? I'm trying to turn you on to drugs this way, Seven. I'm an enabler. This would be crappy drinking music. Hypnosis. I'm hypnotizing you. I wouldn't do that. I mean no harm for anybody on this planet unless you do violence, and then I have to do it myself, and I don't want to do that because it's a lot of trouble, isn't it? I don't want to talk to cops. They don't want to talk to me either. So cops and I have a relationship. Seven rocks. He's an OG around here, man. He's good people, Lloyd. He's a good brother. There. Here's one more cigarette, I swear, and then I'm out. I swear that I go back to watching World War II documentaries like I'm supposed to. I'm really distracted. Just kind of distracted by everything in the world right now. It's been an interesting couple of days in a good and bad way. Simultaneously. Things can't be good and bad simultaneously. That's the Tao for it. Taoism. I need to brush up on my Taoism. That would save me from many things. No, I don't know if there are any chicks here. I don't know. Oh, my pleasure, Diesel. Whiteout's cool. Diesel's cute. Cute girls scare me. Avoiding everybody really has made my life better. Though I want to see my ex in a couple of days, and that's pretty exciting. She's cool. She's my friend. She's a good ex. As exes go, she's the best. Especially if we don't have any cute kids involved. Well, White, I wish I could oblige you. I'm doing my best to connect with everybody. You know, I'm working on it for you, homie. I'm neither a chick nor obviously cute. I'm definitely not cute, though. One of my friends said my hat was cute, so at least my hat responded. I need tactical soap. Yeah. I can pull off a beta. Good for you, Levi. That's close enough for white out. He didn't care. I'm sure you do, White. I don't. My universe, gender matters very little. Women are different online, though, in subtle ways, hopefully. I appreciate subtlety, though I'm not always very subtle. But luckily, I'm harmless, so. Eno does strange things to my lights. Translates in a weird way. I like a babe with no front teeth. God. Denture babes. Behave yourself there, White. Don't get too feisty. A little feisty is good. 7's really feisty. He gets a pass because he's a real super OG. I've known 7 for quite some time now in YouTube. I think I've been doing YouTube for 2 years now. Seriously. Yeah. Only the best. That's right. That's right, White. This channel has many moods. Today, pretty much tranquilo. Oh yeah, gothy. Oh, this is ambience. It's not supposed to be interesting. It's supposed to be ambient, you know? Yeah, there hasn't been any drama. We don't get drama very often. When we do, it's just confounding. Like, why do you do that here? Whatever. Just behave yourselves to a degree and we'll all get along. We'll all get along fine. Why am I still drinking coffee? No, reflex, because it's within grasp. Yeah, good for you, White. And I don't smoke pot because it reacts to my meds and it makes me just depressed and manic. So yeah, I wish I liked it. But I don't. I wish I could still drink, but I can't. Yeah, it's a fair trade-off, though. Yeah. Life's all about trade-offs. It's not for everyone. Some people just go crazy on the crap, or it gets really expensive for them because dope hogs are the bane. Nobody knows, White. It's a mystery. There are legends that some college kids, after classes at 4:20, they'd meet and smoke pot at Cambridge or something. But nobody knows. It's lost. It's a mystery. Some people say it's Hitler's birthday. That's my standing joke. Oh, you're celebrating Hitler's birthday, you bad people. 4:20. Nobody laughs, but me. As long as I get a laugh, it's all good. I bust me up sometimes. From that's what 420, man. Hey, KS, I'm back. You're back. What's going on, KS? I have insomnia. Self-induced, unfortunately. I'm an idiot. But, that's been established that I'm an idiot. Common knowledge. I do stupid things over and over again. That's how I roll. Stupid. But I'm at one with my stupidity. It's a constant companion. Never leaves me. Every time I think I'm smart, I break or drop something. Hey, Space, how you doing? Space is here too. Trying to roll a cigarette, it's just not working. I feel like King Cobra. I don't yell as much, so I really don't throw tantrums anymore. It's to my credit, I think. Oh, cool, Space. I like when people take me to work. It's great. I feel like I come in handy or something at this point. Why is this not working? Did I tear it? Did I stretch it? Damn cigarette. Rollers. I squished all the tubes in this box. I got a bunch more, but I don't want to waste them. Yeah, it's a hit. It's a mystery. It's a mystery, KS. And I've read, did a lot of essays on that, and nobody really knows. It's like everybody knows what 5150 is from. We do know that. It's been clearly established. I'm 5150 to the hill. I've been to the band a couple of times. God, what have I done? All I want to do is have a cigarette, but she wouldn't give it to me. Institutionalized. Yeah, I do. Roll my own tubes. We're gonna give me a second because I'm cheating. That box you can't see it because I turned around. I can fix that though. Get a box of cigarette tubes. Oh, cool, Cass. Right on. It's like a whole dimension. All I wanted was a Pepsi. God, that song is great. Kind of a dorky, juvenile kind of way, too. I went to your international institutional learning centers. Why? It's great that the band is all gang members. Venice Beach hoodlums. I used to be at war with the suicidal tendency crowd because I was a skinhead, and now I look more a punk, and punks and suies were out to get each other in downtown LA, and it was all really stupid, which is really dumb. Went to a half-assed riot once, stayed there for a minute, and left. Like, I don't want to be in a riot. I thought a bunch of Coke and beer. It's like I want to go home and drink more beer and do more Coke, which I don't do either of them anymore, obviously, but it was back in the 1980s when everybody was supposed to do that, when it was weird. Roll up. Yeah, I wasn't a racist, but I was a skin. I was an oi boy. I've been to a few, Space. They're interesting. Yeah. Shit breaks down. One where we threw all the lawn furniture in the pool. People got pissed off. They could fish it out. They cleaned the furniture, busted a couple windows, ran just before the cops showed up. I have no idea what it was about. Somebody pissed somebody else. Skin never goes away. Oi doesn't really go away. I wish the Nazis. I was there when there weren't very few Nazis, and they were all in Orange County, and like, stupid, really stupid. I mean, Nazism and dumb. I'm sure we were violent and crap, and but just different. Geraldo ruined it for us, for everybody, and a couple other idiot taco show hosts who broadcasted all the wrong things. But the English have it right. I knew a couple of London skins in Southern California. Those guys were fucking great. They're just loyal, good friends. They had class. Listen to the ska music. Listen to because I was in LA and everybody needed to be with somebody, otherwise you get killed. I was a loner, and loners got beaten up, and I didn't want to get beaten up anymore. I was a punk before that. Punks got beaten up a lot. I got sick of beating up, so I shaved my head, get some boots, and it kept me out of trouble for a while, but then I was getting into a dangerous thing. People were starting to buy guns and shit, so I moved to Santa Cruz. And I was still kind of a skin, kind of a punk, but I blended in better. And people were better then. You could find little crowds that were neat. But even that changed. Santa Cruz's beat has really turned into glass ghettos. It's very gentrified now. Money ruins everything, like the song. I think it was Warren Zevon, wasn't it? I think it was. I'll pretend it was, and it got covered a couple of times. Q-dip. Good thing. It's a tradition. Spit in that cup. Oh, not sharp. It was a drunken gutter skin. Drank cheap beer till my eyes crossed. The sharp skins weren't very entertaining. They were just pretty dour. So it was just an LA punk. Tobacco. Chewing tobacco. It dip, man. It dips. Get the little cans from your back pocket, and it leaves a little circle. That's what the goat ropers do. Yes, chaw. It's chaw too, but that's not in the bags anymore. The pouches, those were cool. Still have it. Mail pouch and stuff like that. Yeah, I need to do something about smoking, but apparently hasn't happened yet. They do have a patch sitting over there, and I might use a patch tomorrow. I don't know. I'm smoking my brains out. Medication has something to do with that too. It either makes you want to smoke a lot. It is. I'm probably going to smoke another one when Shane smokes it, and then I'm going to sign off. So I say that a lot, and I don't mean it. Just the stream gets good. I'm glad I don't get giant streams. I wouldn't be able to pay attention, and then you got to do timing things I don't like. It's hard to watch the really popular channels. I'm a moderator in a bunch of them, so people pay attention to the mods. Kind of well known in some circles, which is kind of is better than really, because fruity vibes. Hey Space, nice seeing you. Nicorette spray, I didn't think it. I'm smoking menthol today because I have tubes of both flavors, and this one just came in there at hand. I crushed a lot of the other ones because I stepped on them, because my room's a horrible, awful mess, which is another symptom of stuff, which I can combat it. I'm being a big coward. I'm a coward sometimes. I'm a coward, brave about other things, and completely washed out with other things. Let's see if the cigarette works. It worked. No, it didn't. Mother. Darn it. He said, correcting himself. Let's try this again. I could get a housekeeper to come in here a couple times a day, but I'm a recluse and I don't want people around my stuff. I'm really getting bad about that. See, I express all my faults, because I do. I don't like giving people false impressions. Yeah. We're all human beings. We also have our hurdles, and if you ignore your hurdles, and they never go away. Come on, just one more cigarette. This always works. I swear, it's the first time I've ever had. Today's the first time I've had mistakes or problems with it. Come on, I'm really. Come on, one more cigarette so I can go to bed. Come on. Don't fail me. Yeah, I have to. You're absolutely right. And I have to do a grid system. EBT. My life is EBT. Yeah, I'm a welfare man, and people get all freaked about it. Whatever this is out to. Taya, how you doing? Having some interesting chat with the chat people. What's your sister would show up on my chat once in a while. She's fun. I like her. She's alright. She's a good friend. Good for YouTube, you white. Food stamps are rocking, man. I live on the welfare state, and I don't mind, because otherwise I'd be in much worse shape than I am. I appreciate everything I get. The United States is pretty kind to me, so maybe I'm an exception. I am. I got old. If you get older, it's easier to get benefits. Plus, the jobs I've had, I can only do really hard work, and I'm not fit for that anymore. My body's a little cracked up, and my sanity is not all it should be. I mean, I don't lash out. I'm not delusional. I'm quite the opposite of delusional. I pay too much attention. It's called autism, or kind of autism. By the IRS, I dodge those people. But when they do get PayPal, which I'm going to do once a week, I'm gonna have to look into that, because want to make sure everything's legit. And they'll take a percentage out for housing, but I don't care that. I don't mind that. Housing is my friend. Take good care of me. They're really nice people. I've been to the housing office a few times, and they really are there to help you. So, and my landlord loves me, so that helps too. I'm in the back building of a hotel, and we're the elite. We're the people who are relatively quiet and don't have drug prostitutes coming in. I don't have anybody come in. Hermit. Being a hermit took me out of. My dream was to be able to have a room to myself and be moderately left alone and hang out with people when I want to. Because when you're a tramp, sometimes you really have to talk to people to survive. Because that was my career too, being a tramp. Hardcore. Most as hardcore as you can get too. Learned a lot. Yeah, you're white. Oh, it only has one room. Well, I have a bathroom too. And I like living in tiny, confined places. So I have the smallest room in the entire hotel place. Some of them have separate bedrooms. And it costs the same. It's hard to do. Man, I could go for a Wendy's burger right now, George. I'm a little hungry. Haven't been to a Wendy's in ages. It's way across the town. Wendy's should have disco lights, though. And ambient music. How much? I pay 1/3 of my income. That's pretty all I'm going to divulge, but yeah, my benefits don't come to a whole lot, but it's enough to live on. And definitely, if you live modestly, you can survive pretty well. If I was paying full price, it would be $1,200 a month, which is for a tiny room. Well, it's Santa Cruz for you. So you can't. If you're really poor, you're better off than middle class or lower middle class. Middle class they can take care of themselves. They do is bitch about how much they have, and they drive in giant vehicles and buy a bunch of toys, and they wonder why they're broke. I mean, do the math. But I fancy myself to be an expert in poverty, living joyous poverty. That's kind of my credo. I'm saying kinda too much. I don't really want to not do that. I'm lapsing into bad verbal habits. Technically, no, but my landlord's been in here when there's a cloud of smoke. It's kind of in this part of the building, in the main hotel, no, you cannot. Yeah, I have privacy and it's safe. I'm probably the gatekeeper. I am good at screaming people out. We get people come in the back area who don't belong here, and drug folks and just wing nuts, and we make sure they don't come back. I've had some incidents. I'm screaming my lungs out and enjoying every second of it. Just get away. You don't belong here. No, you don't. This is trespassing. I don't call the cops. I do other things. And they get the point. They split. I never even lock my door. I forget to. And we watch after each other. We look after each other here. It's kind of a hermit commune, if you can understand that. We're good. We're good guys. We're old guys. They don't allow women in the building, which is a great idea because women and men living together in poverty tend to get into trouble. You get noisy. and we don't like noise here. We've had to live in noise for most of our lives, and we're old, and we've had enough of that stuff. Like we're all single. We don't get into each other's business unless there's shared stuff, interests and stuff. So yeah, I love privacy. I dwell in privacy because I'm old and my nerves are kind of shot. No pool, we're not fancy, and I think we have 50 rooms. It's just bare bones. Some of the bathrooms, some of the people have shared bathrooms. I do not, however, because I'm the elite. And it's a residence hotel. It's just a residence hotel. This is the best one in town. Some of them are really kind of gnarly. You don't want to be there. It's not safe for people. People rip each other in those places. We don't rip off each other here at all. It's respect, and a lot of us have pretty mean histories, so we can take care of ourselves. We're not victims. We get the occasional lunatic, but they don't last long. We band together and throw them out. We're going to get very uncomfortable for them to coexist with us because this place has kind of a theme, if you will. I got to clean my room though. I'm not respecting the stuff I get for free, so I'm being bad about that. I'm just really I'm breaking all my own rules. I don't like that. I'm denting my ethics. I really don't like that. So I got to start taking care of it. If I do 2 hours a day of straightening stuff out, the place will be fine. Got to clean the walls because I smoke, and I do that periodically. As a bitch, but I have a little handheld steamer that cleans stuff up really nice. Bathroom really needs work. I'm going to start my living room, but I'll take a vacation in the bathroom. That's an easy clean. I can do that in a day. Not hard. If you live in a small room and you have your own stuff, which I do more than I thought I'd ever have, it's relaxing. I get peace. It's reconnecting. It's a nice spot. From the outside, and people getting a glimpse, they think it's just a hellhole. They don't understand it. And the main building can be kind of weirdness, but I go in there to check my mail and just chat with a couple of the old farts in the TV room, because we have a TV room, cable and everything. Good for you, KS. You'll live longer. Yeah. Yeah. I need to garden with my ex because I set her up with a whole bunch of grow bags, and she's growing stuff and she's doing a good job, but I haven't seen it for 2 weeks, and man. And she's fun to work with, as long as we're not arguing. We haven't argued in a while. We do have history, the whole ex things. Cats are very good company. How much more do you need? Pretty much none. If you want to go into the outside world, you can do that. I wish I could enjoy some beer. Hot babes over it, man. I'm terrible at being a spouse or boyfriend, all that crap. I'm terrible at it. I'm miserable at it. So, but I was able to, back when my teeth were better, I was able to attract women without any problem. However, hard to keep them. They came to their senses and realized what a weirdo I am, but not in a sicko way. Not a sicko, but just my own aberrant thought patterns. I think loudly. Yeah. But it's gotten better, and the only woman I ever hang out with steadily is my ex, and she's, I don't know, I can't complain about her. We were together on and off for 20 years. You got to realize that. Can't braid my hair because I don't have an affair. I've been married, but my ex is my longest term, and we used to break up and get back together for long periods, and it just didn't work out. She kept moving to various places, and she has a lot of kids and grandkids and stuff, and I can't be around that many people. So I tried. I did grandfather duty for a while, and I was actually good at it. Never thought I'd be good at that, but yeah, grandkids were cool. I loved them, but they were too young and they don't really remember me well, which makes me sad inside, because I took them to the amusement parks, I took them to movies. A decent amount of my income was tired, and it was every dime was worth it. Even when I moved away, moved to Portland, I would send them money to just have fun, make spikes. I've had spiky hair before. I used to be a punk rocker too, so yeah, Cass. Yeah. Just learn to enjoy solitude. And if you're gonna date, just keep it simple. I have religious convictions that keep me from doing that too. So I'll be celibate till I die, and that's not a problem. I can live without it. People can live without it. Sex is overrated, really overrated. It does weird things to people, and people are fixated. Yeah, Cass. You seem like you have your rocks in a row. That's good. It's okay to define yourself well. I'm having another cigarette, which is, see, again, I'm defying all my ethics, and I'm very mad at myself. And I can fix it, and I need to start fixing it. Yeah. Gotta figure a way. Gotta knock off one domino, and everything will come together. I set my alarm, and I'm gonna get up and make coffee and do some stuff. I'm gonna make myself, even if it's a all-nighter. Yep, I got on you. One step ahead of you there, KS. I smoke a lot. I smoke to stupid extent. I'm gonna see this. I could do this. I did it. I need to lay down a little. My back is starting to go out. I mean, we don't have that. We can't have that, can we? I'm a monk, but I'm not gonna lash myself. I'm not that kind of monk. I would have been a good Irish monk in the day. Because Irish monks were allowed to have company. See, we're just having a vice set. Listening to, getting lit on tobacco. What a group. Great we are. What a great group. We rock. Well, I'm losing people. Well, people come, people go. Yet I remain. Oh, there's my foot. I'm doing foot porn. Oh, forgive me. I don't care. I'm going to show my foot. My feet are my psychedelic. That's cool. People get weird about showing feet on YouTube. The feet thing is, I don't understand it, but it's funny. On my other channel, I used to do foot dancing videos. Look up Skilled Bogleman. That's my other channel. If anybody cares, I'm going to have to hype my other channel because I illegally have a sock account, but I've had a lot of fun with it. I have like 400 shorts. It's ridiculous. That's what I did. I made shorts all the time. Now I'm doing this, but I still make shorts on this channel. Not enough. Not nearly enough. Oh, man, I wish I was sleepy. I miss sleep. I like sleep. It's been the last couple of days. It's been an effort to sleep, but it goes away. I generally am a skilled professional sleeper. I love smoked salmon and tuna. Tuna's my favorite, though. But I had a friend in Portland who used to catch salmon and smoke salmon, and he'd give me some, and it was nearly a religious thing. And my friend tried to get me to share, and I give him a morsel. I get lost. I don't get this very often. I like smoked fish in general. We used to get, when I was a little kid, God, oh, what is the name of this fish? Barracudas. That was very fishy fish, and I loved it, man. Oh, man, I love that stuff. I don't hear of anybody catching barracuda anymore. I wonder, uh, they're good fish. They're gamey, though. If you don't like gamey fish, spare. What's the point of smoked fish if it isn't gamey and it attracts cats? And yeah. Oh, that's right. You're in Alaska. Yeah, it's the land of smoked fish. The indigenous used to love it. You still do. What am I saying? They're still around. And interesting people. There was a bunch of peoples, or a bunch of tribes and different microcultures. So I almost moved to Alaska when I was a kid. Dad was going to work on the pipeline, which he had. Summertime, yeah, that's when they run. Mm. I wish I could afford more wild meat. That would be great. You can't hunt deer here, though, at all. Except for sometimes you can hunt pig. Yeah, I do. I have 25 pounds of rice I need to start cooking. So I buy in bulk, and I get freaked out if I don't have enough food on hand. Because I've gone hungry for chunks of my life, and I will not go hungry again. I could order some giant bag of rice on Amazon relatively cheap. But it's good rice. I buy decent rice. Don't like olives, but everything else I like. I don't know why I don't like olives. I just don't. I can eat them, but I don't enjoy them. Because all my friends love olives. You can have all the olives in the world. We grow olives here, and you can brine your own. I had friends who did that because they consider. Oh, somebody. Oh, there's a free bag with, I think, 15 cans of olives, and I just walked away from it. But we get free bags of canned goods periodically. They just show up. I think tweakers get them at Cast a lot. I don't take advantage of the commodity food, and I need to. I've had, yeah, I've had Alaskan halibut and king crab. I've had a lot of that. I'm not a big crab man. I like it okay, but halibut would be more my thing. Wild tuna. Whew. I've always wanted to catch a tuna. They're big fish. They're kind of almost scary, but they're beautiful. I mean, I've seen them in aquariums, swimming in circles. It's fun to watch. I don't know if I feel sorry for this salmon, I mean the tuna or not, because they're not going to get eaten. They get big and they last a long time, so they can't be that miserable. They just like swinging and swimming in circles. So all kinds of, you never end up the weird stuff like a lot of black beans or yeah, just like green beans aren't very great. And yeah, stuff like that. Corn. I love getting corn. I love canned corn. It's candy. Yeah. I need to buy some because I cook with it periodically. I just like corn. I don't cook enough, and I don't get the commodity feed food that I can get for free. I need to start doing that. But again, there's lots many things I should be doing that I do not. Could make my life a lot more meaningful and better. So, well, I'll do it. Yeah, I get that every Friday. So I use that for cook. Never had ptarmigan. Yeah, I get my Meals on Wheels and I cook with it. That's what everybody does here because a lot of us get Meals on Wheels. The lady who heads that organization is a hoot. She's a neat lady. She's about 1,000,000 years old, and I don't know. She just got a sweet, funny, wry humor kind of thing going on with her about her. I don't run into her much, and I would like to. First time she came here to audition me, we had like an hour-long talk about everything in particular, nothing in particular. She was neat. Yeah. Yeah, we don't get any of that stuff here. We don't get a lot of good wild meat. Reindeer, that's supposed to be good. Interesting animals, too. I wouldn't mind going to Finland, where they have tame reindeers. They used to pack animals. And caribou is just fun to say. It's one of those words I like. I collect words I like and words I dislike. I can't name any off the top of my head, but some words I can't. It's part of autism. We're almost superstitious. It's close to it, but and it's not as bad as it used to. The medication really alleviates a lot of that. I still get recurring dreams, which are all city of industry. If you don't know where that is, you're not missing out. Yeah, well, you're right, but with the Mexican markets, the quality of the meat is really, really good, especially the pork. So pork's all local, and they raise them just nice. The Mexican markets, nothing's wrapped. It's you can look at the meat, and you can smell the meat. You can smell the butcher area, and it just smells like fresh, good meat. And when it comes to food, Mexicans don't fool around. They're not going to buy bad food. I mean, they're very averse to that. You could get harmed for selling bad meat, and the Mexican food here is the best in the world. It's almost better than Mexico. So you can get a burrito here for $6 that will feed you for 2 days, and it's extremely good. But you can't order in English. You can point though, that works, and everything is numbered too. So I like living around Mexicans. I really, really do. It's made my life better. I did for most of my youth. There were a lot of Mexicans in the neighborhood, and I got along with them really, really well. The moms were the coolest. They'd feed you every time you walked in. So I was a skinny kid. Mexico's wonderful. I'm not crazy about Canada. I lived in Canada, and that was more of an alien culture to me than Mexico. So if I had my druthers, I would live in Mexico, but I can't get my benefits there. So much for that idea. I love nachos. Nachos are great. I need to make some. I can make some very easily. I have the equipment, all my micro kitchen stuff. I have a micro kitchen in my one room place because I bought all the. So I need to cook because I have all the equipment. So I'm just stuck in my ways right now. But Friday I'll be cooking. Friday I'll be live streaming cooking. It will be fabulous. Only parts of the process, so it'll be in segments. I'm not going to do a bunch of boring prep work because that's boring prep. Oh, anybody can do that. I don't understand people who can't cook at all because it's easy. It's easy enough to learn. You can learn to make your own recipes. You know, that's what YouTube's for. A couple pots, couple pans, couple knives. You're set. And machines. New Hampshire would be interesting. I love those states. The small states are cool. CEO of Charbucks is in Maine. I'm cooking liver, but I'm obsessed with a recipe I have in mind. I'm making chorizo liver, pork liver because you can get it here really fresh. It's a delicacy here, and some other stuff, rice on the side, I think. But yeah, it's complicated. It's all in my brain, so I have to cook it to show people what I'm doing. And a lot of people are going to be freaked out by liver, but that's their problem. They can't smell it. They can't taste it. So just the process of doing it. It can be done with any meat. It's one thing for sure. It'll be really good with chicken. And I might switch. No, I'm going to do liver. I promised myself some liver, and liver is incredibly good for you. Except with the pork chicken liver, you have to cook it very carefully because you can get hepatitis. I've already had hepatitis one thing, and the odds of getting it are low. It's designed to make you sleepy, and the ambient music is designed. I actually put thought into things once in a while. Liver light fried rice would be good. And I'm even pondering making fried rice as a side. I'm thinking about that. I'm inspired to make. I think it was you that inspired me. Pretty much it is. Rice. Maybe rice and beans. I might do rice and beans with liver on the side and liver fried rice. Yeah. See, KS, I listen to people. I appreciate your input, and it gets reflected. Yeah, I pay attention. I love chat for that. You guys are great. You break in with ideas. You have thinkers here. Levi's back. Hey, Levi. Well, I'm glad I could provide some sleepy for you. Wait, I'm thinking I'm probably going to sign off in about a second because I got to turn my brain off. Yeah, liver is cheap and good for you. And the foodies haven't really discovered it. Yeah, you guys, I love you all. Thanks for showing me up, and I'm signing off right now abruptly and going to turn my lights off and be in World War II for a while. You too, my friend amigo. Love you guys. Be well.